Hey guys, so I am Heather, and it sounds like we're gonna get to know each other a little bit over the course of the next, I should say, 9 weeks. So, just want to give you a little bit of background on who I am and why I'm gonna be doing this challenge, or should I say 2 challenges. So, again, my name's Heather. I'm actually a Legionnaire with First Form, pretty new to that, working with Mark, super inspirational. Feel like he's kind of changed my life all over again. So I wanted to start off by sharing my story with you guys, because I think that leads into a lot of the reason why I decided to do the transformation challenge this time, and while I'm doing the second one too, which I'll talk a little bit about in a minute. So I have been on a weight loss journey for a little bit now. This isn't my first rodeo, if you will. So what I mean by that is in October of 2019, I decided to make a change to my life. At that point, I was 340 pounds, and my mobility, I started realizing, was going away. And I wasn't to the point where I was immobile, bedbound, nothing like that. But I'll never forget the day that I couldn't put on my shoes. And it seems really, really small to people when you say that. Like, it wasn't just difficult, like, I couldn't do it. I spent about 20 minutes trying to get them on, and this is winter. I live in Hortonville, Wisconsin, about 45 minutes south of Green Bay, because I'm sure you haven't heard of Hortonville unless it's in a Dr. Seuss book or something. But it's middle of winter, it's -0 something outside, and I had to resort to slip-on shoes because I couldn't get them on, and I was embarrassed. I couldn't tell my son, I couldn't tell my husband. I really felt like I was failing in almost all aspects of my life at that point. And I'm not someone who has traditionally failed. So I'm someone that has always taken a lot of pride in my work, in my family, in my career. God has truly blessed me with success in all of those areas. So I'm a mom of a 7-year-old boy. He'll be 7 in September. He's on the autism spectrum, so I battled that, and that was a pivotal moment in my life, him being diagnosed, for sure. I am a wife. I'm married to a wonderful man named Michael. We've been together since I was 16 years old, and he's been a constant support in my life and everything that I want to do. And I am a sales manager at a nice, wonderful business called ARC Contracting. And I love my job. I love everything about it. I love the people there. I love the things that I'm exposed to and how I get to grow personally and professionally. But the one thing I hadn't been challenged with was my weight loss. I mean, I was challenged, but I didn't really do much about it. I had tried multiple diets, and I always wanted to take the easy way out. I think because I challenged myself in so many other aspects of my life that I thought I won. And that day when I tried to put on those shoes, I realized how much I failed. And I had tried, like I said, I had tried diets and things like that before, but I guess I just never was really serious about it. I thought I was at the time. I'd get super motivated for a few days, and then as soon as something stressful happened, or as soon as another challenge crossed our path, food was there. And that was pretty constant throughout my life, is food was an emotional support. So, after a choir concert, my parents took me out for ice cream. If I had a bad day, there was pizza. I realized that food was tied to every single emotion, and I didn't know how to not look at food that way and look at food as a fuel source. So in October of 2019, I decided to make a change, and my whole diet was based off of the show 600 Pound Life. I thought that I would do gastric bypass surgery, and through that process, I found out that you actually have to lose weight before the surgery. So I did. I needed to lose 40 pounds, and I did that. And once I did that, I'm like, why get the surgery? Like, I've learned now the things that I need to do and I can do them. And this is another thing that I can succeed at in life. It's another challenge that I have, but it's something that I can get past. And since then, I'm happy to say that, I've lost 170 pounds. So it's super awesome. But I'm still not happy. And, it might be the loose skin. It might be it might be that there's other people that are more fit than me, but honestly I think it's because I made a decision and it was easy once I got into the routine of it. And so I decided I really want to push myself to the limits. Like, I really want to feel challenged. So I decided, after listening to Andy Frisella's podcast on 75 Hard, I decided that I'm gonna do it. And I thought I was gonna wait for the challenge to start it. And when I listened to his podcast, he specifically said, no starting tomorrow. So I started today. And guess what? If you can look at my hair, this is not from a shower. This is from it pouring rain outside. And bank on it, today is July 6th. I'm just gonna make sure that date's right. Yep, July 6th in Hortonville, Wisconsin. Look it up. It rained today a lot. And I was outside for an hour in the rain working out and not letting that obstacle overcome me. There's a lot of times that I wanted to quit. I kind of liked working out in the rain. I realized that there's some conditions that you can't win at, but there are some that you can. So as my shoes annoyed me from being wet, guess what came off? My shoes. But nonetheless, I'm really excited for both of these journeys, the transformation challenge, the first time that I'm really helping other people, and the first time that I'm really going to push myself to get some pretty awesome results. So I appreciate everyone that might see this. I don't know if anybody actually ever will, but pretty excited for this journey and everyone who's taking that first step towards their transformation challenge. Have a good day. Bye.